You ready for contenders? I know, we've got them both tonight, basketball and football. I'm excited. All right, so as we usually do, we're going to go over a little info before we start ripping. Feedback, mine is automated. Anytime you leave positive feedback for me, you are instantly going to get the same in return. And the other thing there is to say thank you. Always appreciate you being here, bidding, breaking, chatting, and hanging out with me on this new release Friday. Excuse me. This is what's coming up in the days ahead. So tomorrow night, we're going to break a case of Bowman's Best Baseball. Sunday night will be an off night. Monday night is a case of Optic Football. Tuesday night, we're going to do a Leaf autographed baseball jersey and another case of Contenders Football. Veteran Base does not ship in Contenders Football. On Wednesday night, a rare Wednesday where we do not have a new release, it's going to be a half case of Leaf autographed football jerseys and another case of Bowman's Best Baseball. For tonight, both of our breaks are paid shipping breaks, and I'm expecting that they should get out the door by Tuesday. So there's a good chance it will go sooner than that, but it really should not be later than that. Also, there's tons of cards in this break. I anticipate that every team is going to pull cards, so we shouldn't have to worry about any type of consolation card things going on tonight. And as a final reminder, this of course was listed in the description as well, but our Contenders Basketball is a half case. Those are loose boxes from a shared case. And in Contenders Football, it is a full case, but Veteran Base does not ship. So first up, the half case of 1920 Contenders Basketball. It is a half case break. It's break number 1. Ended tonight on eBay. It's release day, Friday night, the 3rd of January. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. Allergies, asthma, I don't know. Something's cracking around in there tonight. Team names, of course, are on the left-hand side. The eBay user ID of our winning bidders across from each team on the opposite side. Basketball, of course, is up first since it is only the half case. Football will follow that. So if you're in for Contenders Football, if you hang tight, your break will be right after we wrap up this half case of basketball. Now, one more little thing here. You're going to notice that your background goes out of focus a smidge there, and that is intentional. I like to look at the cards up really closely, and simply changing up that focus allows us to do that. So even though your background's a little blurry, what we need to see is going to be just fine. Hi, Jay Allen. You've got the Jazz in here. All right, my friend, I will work on it for you. So Contenders Basketball, you can see we are looking for 2 autographs per box on average. Panini loves to throw that on average at us. So what that means is every once in a while they might replace a hit with a points card. If they do, we will give that points card out using random.org at the end of the break. The other thing that could apply to is simply every once in a while, super rare, but occasionally they might leave out a hit just entirely. Fortunately, that doesn't happen often. But they like to do a little CYA, so that's why they always say on average in all of their descriptions. So as I'm sure most of you know, a lot of Contenders are base cards, and we're not going to spend any amount of time on the base cards because honestly, in this particular product, straight base cards have virtually no worth. I mean, the rookies maybe a little bit, but the veterans definitely don't because there's so much of it opened, right? There's tons of it opened. So we're going to buzz right through that pretty quickly, even here in our first box. We will stop in the first box, though, and take a look at inserts. Obviously, we'll always stop on our autographs, but we'll take a look at inserts and things like that and get a feel for it as we come across it. So that's just those little blank filler cards. We'll have plenty of those. So this is an insert. Looks like it is sparkle here for the Magic. I think that pattern is referred to as sparkle. So it's an insert, but it's not numbered. And then once again, this base, we're just plowing through this. I am shipping all of the base in Contenders Basketball since it's a half case. When we do a full case, veteran base will not ship in this either, but tonight it does because it's just a half case. So that's another insert. That one's for the Bucks. It looks like those team cards pretty much apparently are going to have that kind of sparkle finish to them and do not, thus far anyway, appear to be numbered. This is a hollow foil. It is numbered to 125. It is a conference finals parallel. Mo Bamba and the Magic on the front of that one. What did I run into over there? Get some sleeves out here. We will go ahead and sleeve that one. Since that little fellow is numbered, we need to get him squared away. J. Allen, you said every time I touch the camera, your feed freezes. Really? That's weird. Because mine doesn't. I watch it on the iPad at the same time that you guys are watching it there. So I don't know what that's about because I'm not having that problem on the iPad. So like right there, see, like I'm touching the camera, the wire, the everything. I'm not seeing any problems on my side. So I don't know what that's about. But I can't duplicate it on my side. R.J. Barrett and the Knicks on a lottery ticket. I thought that was going to be signed. It's not. So again, I guess we're going to find probably lots of those lottery tickets that have that same kind of sparkle type finish pattern on them, but don't appear to be numbered. There's Jordan Poole. This is on a rookie ticket, which has the optichrome finish, I think is what Panini technically calls it. So it's kind of chrome, it's kind of optic, so I believe they do call it optichrome. For the Phoenix Suns, there's another lottery ticket insert, Cameron Johnson, not Chandler, Cam Johnson on the front of it. And Burst Ball cards, you need the Atlanta Hawks in here. All right, let's work on the Hawks for you. Terry, you said you're not having any problems with anything freezing. Okay, cool. Good to know. And MLG, that boy, says he had a freeze on his connection. So, guys, I don't know why it's doing that on your side and not on mine. I would suggest sometimes if you're in the app, it connect a little funky, and if you just close it and open it back up, that might do it. Or, of course, if you're on a mobile device, it could always be a signal issue. So we have a finals ticket and our first autograph of the night. It is numbered to 49, Cameron Johnson for the Phoenix Suns. Luca, no. I wish it was Luca. This is Okiki for the Orlando Magic, and that is not numbered, but it is on the chrome. Even though they call it optichrome, I'm just going to call them the chrome parallels tonight. We're going to save a little verbiage there, not say optichrome. So that's both of our autographs out of box number 1. It was Okiki for the Magic and then Jordan there for the Suns. This is an example of a Rookie of the Year Contenders card. So as you can see, again, that same pattern. Apparently all of our inserts are going to have that kind of sparkle finish, it would seem anyway. The Wizards, Rui Hachimura. And a whole lot of base. Ooh, a die cut. A die cut Russell Westbrook for the Rockets. The superstar die cut for Mr. Westbrook and the Rockets. Bonzo, you said you're not having any freezing issues either. Okay, yeah, so that leads me to believe that maybe it's a connection issue, guys, or an app issue. Again, sometimes if you just simply close the app and open it back up, it will resolve those things. Or on a mobile device, sometimes you just have to move around to get a little better signal. To 199, Anthony Davis and the Lakers. That was a hollow foil rather than a chrome finish on the Anthony Davis, or I think it was. Looked more like a hollow foil to me anyway. All right, so there's box number 1 in the books. Nicholas, there are 6 boxes. We're doing a half case of basketball. We're doing a full case of football. So 6 in basketball, 12 in football is what we're looking like tonight. And Terry jumped in there to help answer that too. Thank you. I appreciate that. A lot of times you guys may see the chat before I do, both because there is a slight delay in chat and also because I just kind of glance over there. I don't look at it consistently, and so I always appreciate when you all jump in there and help answer questions, because you probably get to it before I do a lot of times. So a ton of my product was delayed in shipment. I am super lucky that we even got what we needed to break tonight, because I ordered from 3 different distributors. 2 of the 3 are not here. One of them was even sent overnight because they didn't get it shipped earlier in the week. So it should have arrived early this morning, and UPS missorted it. It's in a whole different state. They sent it to the wrong center, you know. So I don't know when that's going to show up. And then my other stuff that was that they shipped out on Monday or Tuesday from another distributor that should have been here today, even with the holiday, it didn't show up. And they're saying it won't be here till tomorrow or Monday. So I'm lucky we even got the one. Tyler Hero with Rookie of the Year contenders for the Miami Heat. But fortunately, that third group that I buy from, they ship by FedEx. And FedEx came through for us today. That was Romeo Langford for the Celtics. And I don't know why is the Hassan Whiteside facing around the opposite way? I don't know. Maybe because of where the other card was placed in the pack, perhaps. I don't know. But I think that there are probably other breakers that are in my situation from what I was told. DeAndre Hunter and the Atlanta Hawks. Because both of my reps today for the places where my shipments didn't arrive today and should have, said that they have been getting killed all day long with calls of people saying they're not getting their stuff. So that's terrible. Kyle Guy and the Sacramento Kings. Our first autograph out of box number 2. Oh, you're trying to figure out the timing? Yeah, I mean, these breaks don't take too long because we go pretty quickly through the base. Portland Trailblazers team insert. But still, you know, you got to figure it's still probably a 35-minute break, something like that. I would guess 35 to 40 minutes. Steph Curry, die-cut superstar for the Warriors. That would be my guess anyway, Nicholas, somewhere in the 30 to 40-minute range. A Chris Paul numbered insert, a playoff ticket numbered to 199. That one also appears to be more hollow foil than chrome. I mean, it's kind of semantics, but the coating is different on a chrome than a hollow foil. Because Trae Young here, he is a straight-up chrome. It's a season ticket, Trae Young for the Hawks. This is our first look at an MVP contenders insert. It is also Trae Young for the Hawks. That is a hollow foil, and this is the first one of those we've seen tonight. Jay Allen, you said you're supposed to get some BCW supplies, and FedEx sent it to a North Carolina distribution center, and you've been waiting on it for weeks. Wow, did they lose it at the other distribution center? Terrence Mann and the Clippers is our autograph, and it is numbered to 25. We've got a little cracked ice on there for Terrence Mann and the Clippers. Rookie ticket autograph, the second auto out of this box. Chicago Bulls, Kobe White, lottery ticket insert. And this is Victor Oladipo for the Pacers on a semifinal ticket, numbered to 149 for Indiana. Golden State Warriors team card. Well, I call them team cards. There's really only 4 players from each team on there, but I think team card's the easiest way to identify what we're looking at there. And yeah, Jay Allen, I don't even know how they messed mine up today, because usually with next day air, they're pretty on point. Because, you know, when they mess those up, they've got to refund that entire shipping amount. Oh, I mean, that doesn't matter to me, because I'm not going to get refunded anything, but my distributor who paid to have it delivered and paid for next day, they'll get their money back for the entire shipment. So generally, FedEx and UPS are pretty solid with their next day air stuff, but somehow they just put it on the wrong plane or something, I guess. Oh, I got you. The eBay seller didn't ship it until yesterday, even though you've been waiting on it for weeks. I got you. And that was supposed to be overnight, but you didn't get yours today either. Now I'm following you. Yeah. Yeah, that's a mess. But as I said, both of my reps from the places where I did not get my shipment today said they had just tons of people telling them the same thing, that UPS had it somewhere, but didn't deliver it today. Kawhi Leonard, that's a season ticket. Chrome. I see a little more cracked ice in our future. That is a season ticket to 25 for the 76ers. Cracked ice, hollow foil finish. Tobias Harris coming out on it. I guess I should probably, let's sort out our numbered ones, because looks like we will have enough of those that we might want to recap it. So just set those aside now, and then we're going to have them for when we need them. Romeo Langford lottery ticket insert again. And a team card for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Yeah, I wonder why. I don't know why your seller would have waited weeks to send supplies. That's really weird, unless they just ran out or something and then they had to reorder it and couldn't get it or something. That's just strange. I don't know. Jonathan Isaac, that is numbered to 199. The Orlando Magic with a hollow foil. But, you know, depending on what you need on any given time, Jay Allen, I mean, if you're ordering a big chunk of something, I might not be able to help you out. But if you're just ordering, you know, you just need a pack or two of something, you can always ask me if I've got it here. I can throw it in a box for you or something at my cost or close to it. Well, that is a nice hit, because that is a finals ticket for the Memphis Grizzlies, hollow foil finish, Ja Morant, on-card autograph, numbered to 49. Memphis Grizzlies bringing it home. Nice hit, Grizzlies. Tyler Hero for the Miami Heat. Of course, I don't keep as much BCW around here. I use a little BCW, but I'm more Ultra Pro because that's what most of my distributors carry. But I do have a few sizes that I need from BCW that Ultra Pro doesn't make. A Steph Curry, we already saw one of these. There's another Superstars die cut insert for the Golden State Warriors. So you have a bookend of that one now. A lottery ticket for Jackson Hayes and the Pelicans. A team card for the Atlanta Hawks. Chicago Bulls and Bill Cartwright is our second autograph. A little throwback ink. That is a sticker autograph on it. It does not appear to be numbered that I see. I'm not surprised that we find a veteran or a retired guy in there, since we had Ja in there. Figured they'd balance that out. DeAndre Hunter for the Hawks with a lottery ticket insert. Halfway there. We've opened 3. We've got 3 to go. Oh, you said some of their feedback talks about them selling stuff they don't have in stock, and then they have to send it out when they get it. Yeah, that's probably sounds like the case there. Oh, storage boxes. Yeah. I have got, my local card shop carries that kind of stuff. I don't personally carry those, but, I mean, like, keep them on hand here empty. But I could always order them, but I think if I got them, like, drop shipped to you from one of my distributors, which I don't even know if they would do it, but they might, I would probably have to get it by the case, which would be more than you would want. Hi, Josiah. What's happening? How's it going tonight? Why are you booing us, man? Oh, no, he said boom. I didn't see the M on the end. I was like, dang, why is he booing us? It's got an M on the end. Okay, I missed that part. You know, too, you can order directly from the BCW website as well, Jay Allen. I don't know how the prices compare to what the guy charged you on eBay, but BCW does have a consumer-facing website that you can order from for what it's worth for future reference, I guess. And this is a finals ticket. It is a hollow foil for the Grizzlies, numbered to, I believe that says 65 for Jonas Valanciunas. Ooh, a little Zion lottery ticket insert for Nola, who's probably happy to see anything Zion since we're halfway home and haven't hit what they need yet. A Jazz team card. And more base. Loads and loads and loads of base in here. Oh, yeah, my local card store has those, what you're talking about, called the Shoebox House, where it's a bunch of boxes in the bigger box. He has some of those that he uses himself in his store. Or he used to. I don't know if the new owners do or not. That's numbered to 149. It's a semifinal ticket for the Boston Celtics, Jaylen Brown. But yeah, those are nice. I do know what you're talking about there. Darius Baisley with a rookie ticket, Optichrome, for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And we have a Tremont Waters numbered to 10 for the Boston Celtics. And it's signed. Oh, nice. So that is a rookie ticket gold variant. Hard signed autograph numbered to 10 for the Celtics and Tremont Waters. I like that. Do like that. Cleveland Cavaliers, Darius Garland, lottery ticket insert. Another die-cut superstar, Kawhi Leonard, and the Clippers is on this one. Oh, Josiah, you've got a headache? Oh, those are the worst. You know, I've had a few migraines in my day, and man, those things, I mean, I don't know if you're talking migraine or regular headache. None of them are fun, but migraine will just flat put you down. Jarrett Culver, a lottery ticket insert for the T-Wolves. Yeah, well, hopefully that'll go away for you soon. A rookie ticket chrome PJ Washington for the Hornets. A hollow foil Sean Kemp, a little throwback there. The Seattle Supersonics of the past are the Oklahoma City Thunder of today. So cards always stay with their franchises. So anything we see for Supersonics will go to the Oklahoma City Thunder. Tom Chambers, more throwback. This is also numbered to 10, and it heads to the Phoenix Suns. DeAndre Hunter, Rookie of the Year contenders insert for Atlanta. And a Houston Rockets team card insert. And a bunch more base. All right, we are 4 down, 2 to go in this half case. Oh, Jay Allen, you got a headache tonight too? Must be something in the air, right? Here it's just been raining all day. I think we're supposed to, we had rain yesterday too, and I believe we're also supposed to have it tomorrow, and they said we might even get a little track of snow coming in. Not too excited about that. Of course, playoff football starts tomorrow, so I am excited about that. I kind of think, I'm probably going to regret saying this. It'll probably be a blowout in the opposite direction or something, but I kind of think that the Titans have a chance to win it tomorrow. Is it tomorrow they play, or is it Sunday? I think they play tomorrow. It could be Sunday. I don't know. This weekend, I should say. I don't know. I don't know that the Patriots get out of the wild card round. They might, but they might not. I still say it's going to be Ravens in the Super Bowl, probably with the, it would seem on the face of it the 49ers, but you never know. Rue Hachimura, lottery ticket insert, Wizards. The Rockets and Kenny Smith with a little throwback ink, also numbered, I believe that says to 10 over there on the left-hand side. That one's also a sticker auto, and most of our older signatures like that, I should say our throwback ink, most of them seem to be stickers. Cam Reddish, Rookie of the Year contender insert. Miami Heat. I saw where Jimmy Butler, speaking of the Heat, where Jimmy Butler left Jordan Brand by quote-unquote mutual agreement. So I'm sure there's more to that story. Donovan Mitchell, season ticket, Optichrome parallel for the Jazz. The Knicks and R.J. Barrett with a lottery ticket insert. Raptors team card. Loads and loads and loads base. Ooh, a Cam Reddish autograph. All right. And that's a playoff ticket. It's hollow foil, numbered to 99 for the Atlanta Hawks. Hard signed autograph, if I didn't say that. I do believe it was hard signed. Looks to be. Oh, wow. So, I started calling you Crystal. I know better. Josiah, you've had the headache all day. Yeah, that is not fun for sure. Rudy Gobert and the Jazz. That insert numbered to 149 on the semifinal ticket. Clippers, Kawhi Leonard. We just keep hitting the same guys on these die-cut superstars. Must be a somewhat limited checklist. So there's Kawhi for the Clippers again. A hollow foil numbered to 100 playoff ticket, Cleveland Cavaliers, Jordan Clarkson. The Hornets, lottery ticket for P.J. Washington. And that box is in the books. So now we have one box left. So you know what that means. Yes, you got it. It is last box mojo time. Here in Contenders Basketball, we're going to see if we can bring the heat out of the last box. MLG, that boy, you got something you liked. You must have the Hawks because you typed in all right with a bunch of exclamation points. I'm guessing that popped up about the time we saw that Cam Reddish. Is that right? If so, congrats. A nice little hit. Jay Allen says, is Jazz need to come up with something out of here? Of course, you know I would love to pull his eye on. We already pulled Ja Morant, though. So, of course, these are loose boxes from a shared case. So, really, it would not be particularly unlikely to also pull his eye on where we pulled Ja, I guess. Robert says, I need to bring the heat, literally, the Miami Heat. All right, Robert, let's try and do it. Oh, burst ball cards. The Hawks are yours. Okay. So MLG, that boy, must have been all writing something else. Yeah, you guys know I never remember who has what. We always put the spreadsheet up there, but my poor old brain, I don't ever remember what's who has what. By the time I've looked at, 60 or so teams a night, I forget. Kevin Porter Jr. and the Cleveland Cavaliers on a rookie ticket, cracked ice to 25. So there's a little bit of heat in that it's cracked ice to 25. So the Cavs with one of the two autographs we're going to find here in the last box of the night. Rui Hachimura, lottery ticket insert, Wizards. For the Knicks, an RJ Barrett lottery ticket insert. Siakam, that's our other autograph out of here. It is numbered to 99. And you get a little Toronto Raptors love with Siakam. So anything else we find from here on out, it's going to maybe be numbered or inserts, but that is the last of the autographs that we're looking for anyway. Was that one headed to the Raptors. The Knicks have a team card. Rookie contenders, Cavaliers, Darius Garland. The Phoenix Suns, Cam Johnson lottery ticket insert. Robert, we will recap the autographed cards and the numbered cards. The Miami Heat team card. We'll probably do the die cuts just because there aren't that many of them. But other than that, that's the majority of the interesting stuff anyway. A Trae Young Conference Finals hollow foil insert numbered 2. I believe that said 125. And for those of you who might be waiting on on Contenders football, it is coming up as soon as we finish up basketball here, so you don't have long to wait. Kevin Love, this is a playoff hollow foil parallel numbered to 199. And Jay Allen, thank you for jumping in there too and answering Robert's question. Appreciate that. A Cam Reddish insert. And we got anything else? Yep, we have a different player for a change. A die-cut superstar, but this one is AD for the Lakers. Little Anthony Davis action. We like that. All right, so there you go. That is what we've got in this half case. Now what we need to do is a little bit of recapping. So bear with me for a second here while I get us organized, and we will take a quick spin through what we need to look at here. So let's do our die cuts first. There are fewer of those. None of these appear to be numbered, but they are all die cut superstar inserts. Anthony Davis Lakers, Kawhi Leonard Clippers, Kawhi Leonard Clippers, Steph Curry Warriors, and Russell Westbrook for the Rockets are the die-cut superstar inserts. These are numbered without autographs attached. To 199 for the Cavaliers, to 125 for the Hawks. The Cavaliers to 199. I might have said 100 on that earlier because I read it wrong, but it is 199. For the Jazz, that was to 149. This is to 149 for the Celtics. And that little bad boy there for the Grizzlies, numbered to 65. To 199, the Magic. To 125, the Magic. The Lakers in 199. The Thunder and 199. The Pacers with 149. And the 76ers numbered to 25. That's the cracked ice one for Tobias Harris and the 76ers. All right. Jay Allen, what did you say for Atlanta? What'd you say about Atlanta? We definitely have stuff in here for Atlanta, but I don't know what you are saying about that. I don't know. This is numbered to 99, the Raptors and Siakam. A little cracked ice to 25 for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's Kevin Porter Jr. Cam Reddish to 99, a hollow foil playoff ticket, autograph, hard signed to 99. Numbered to 10 for the Rockets. It's Kenny Smith, sticker auto. Numbered to 10, Tom Chambers and the Phoenix Suns, sticker auto. Numbered to 10, hard signed Tremont Waters on a chrome insert. Note that it has a little curvature to it, and that is the Boston Celtics. You guys all know these chrome cards have a tendency to come out with some curvature. It'll probably be somewhat flattened out by the time it gets to you, though, after, because it'll be in a top loader and whatnot. Darius Baisley, this is another hard signed. It's a chrome parallel rookie ticket. That one is not signed, though. That's the Thunder, if I didn't say the Thunder. Bill Cartwright. Bill is numbered to 199, Chicago Bulls. That's a sticker auto. There's that sweet little Ja Morant on a finals ticket. Hard signed Memphis Grizzlies hollow foil to 49. A rookie ticket, hard signed, numbered to 25. It is a cracked ice Terrence Mann for the Clippers. Hard signed rookie ticket, Kyle Guy and the Sacramento Kings. This is a chrome hard signed rookie ticket for the Magic with Okiki. And a hard signed hollow foil Cam Johnson for the Phoenix Suns, numbered to 49 with a finals ticket. All right, so there you go, kids. That is Contenders basketball half case. So we're getting ready to roll ourselves into a Contenders football. As we tend to do, we're going to revisit our information for those of you who might have jumped in after the fact. So both of our breaks tonight are paid shipping breaks. In both cases, I believe that there are enough cards that every team is going to have cards shipping. So we don't have to worry about consolation cards in here. As a final reminder, Contenders football, the veteran base does not ship. It said it in the title. We said it 2 or 3 places in the description. So hopefully everybody saw it this time. So what we have tonight should be out the door and on the way to you by Tuesday. It may be sooner. It probably will be sooner, but it should not be any later than Tuesday. So this is going to be a full 12-box case of Contenders football coming up. It is also break number 1. It was a new release for today, Friday night, the 3rd of January, which is also the same night it ended on eBay. You'll find your team names on one side, and your eBay user ID is up in lights across from your team on the opposite side, if you're lucky enough to be in here tonight. I say lucky enough because I love Contenders. So Contenders anything is fun for me. Let's see what we can find. Nicholas, you said he was saying that Brett Favre in here is in there for Atlanta. Oh, okay. He's on the checklist for the Falcons. Gotcha. Yeah, sometimes Panini does stuff like that, you know. They put guys in that are on not what you would consider their primary team. You know, like Peyton Manning. Sometimes you find him as a Colt. Sometimes you find him as the Broncos. And Brett Favre, of course, can be multiple teams as well. Jay Allen, you're conjuring up all the things I'm going to hit for you tonight. I like it. All right. So if you've got the Falcons and you said I'm going to hit the rookie retro auto for Brett Favre. All right. Well, let's see if we can deliver it then. Let's see what we can do. All right. So Contenders football, a little different animal than basketball. It's designed a little differently in that we get 5 autographs in this box, including one of them being an on card. So we have tons of base in here as well, but this break, as you remember, hopefully, veteran base does not ship. So we're going to be shipping inserts. We will ship rookie cards and, of course, our autographed hits. But just regular veteran base does not ship in here. Okay. Then you said no big hits. You mean you don't want any big hits in here? Or you mean you didn't get any big hits in the last break? I'm not sure what you mean. Because we definitely had a big hit in the last break. That John Morant to 49 was definitely a big hit in the last break. First of all, you need an A.J. Brown cracked ice. All right, let's try and do that for you then. Josiah's trying to get me back on track there. I had missed, I thought Jay Allen was asking me a question about the Atlanta Hawks in that last break, when in fact, he was already projecting his mojo for the Falcons in this break. So, yeah, I'm back on the right track now. So this, no matter how you cut it, this break's going to take us a while because we have to open all these packs out of all these boxes. Won't take as long to go through them because there's so much base, but it will take forever to get all the packs open. Okie dokie. Let's see what we can find. What does that say? Oh, rookie clear ticket autographs. Okay, I didn't know what that was. So, we're going to find cards like this, and they're called round numbers. We have them every year, and they feature 2 different teams that went out of the same, you know, with players that went out of the same round. So all of the round numbers cards, they're going to have to set up there in housekeeping. We'll use random.org at the end of the night to find them a home. We're probably going to find lots more of these, too. I just happened to cut the deck on one. That's a points card. Those will be given out using random.org at the end of the night. There's another round numbers. And then, of course, anything like this that is veteran tickets, that is veteran base. That doesn't ship. This, MVP contenders, that, of course, is an insert. So that will ship. And then anything like this, a Rookie of the Year contender, Drew Lock, that sort of stuff is going to ship for 2 reasons. 1, it's an insert, and 2, it's a rookie. So that's giving you a little bit of a preview of what we're talking about here in the way as terms of what goes and what doesn't go. This is Jace Sternberger for the Green Bay Packers, rookie ticket, first autograph out. Please keep in mind, we are looking for 5 autographs per box. In this box, we know it's going to be 4 because we have pulled a points card already. Legendary contenders, Jack Lambert on the front of that one. We will not continue to flip those over when we go forward. This being the first box, I'm flipping stuff so that everyone can become acquainted with what's numbered and what isn't. And then we won't flip it, you know, the rest of the way through because just waste time. Bruce Anderson rookie ticket for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That is essentially our third hit, remembering that our points card counts there. MVP contenders for the Bears, Khalil Mack. Lots more base, some more little advertising cards, and bunches and bunches and bunches of other stuff. Rookie of the Year contender, David Montgomery, Bears. And a little winning ticket insert for Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Again, those are not coming at us as being numbered. And this is basically how it's going to roll, I'd say, through most of the rest of this. We may have still yet another insert or two that we haven't seen yet. Well, how about an Easton Stick cracked ice for the Chargers? Yeah, out of this box number 1, numbered to 23, a little Easton Stick and the Chargers MVP contenders insert for the Steelers. An Ed Oliver or something autograph for the Bills on a rookie ticket. And a Miles Sanders Rookie of the Year contenders Eagles. MVP for the Browns. And at least both of those are Raiders, even though it's a round number. They're both Raiders on the card, so we don't need to set it up there. Every once in a while you'll have that happen. A Terry McLaurin insert. We'll have that happen a bunch in the upcoming draft because the Dolphins have 3 or 4 round 1 picks. Crazy enough. All right, what do we got waiting for us next? Drew Brees and the Saints. Insert Patrick Willis, 49ers. Rookie of the Year contenders, J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, the Eagles. MVP contenders, 49ers. And that is box number 1. All right. Now we know how they're going to look. We just have to find the big smoking hot hits. First ball cards, you are ready for an A.J. Brown cracked ice. All right, let's find one. I will happily search for that for you. I mean, we're going to have, 60 hits out of here by the time we're done, so... I should think we hopefully will have a pretty decent distribution amongst our various teams. You never know these days, but one can hope. Aye, that wrapper just, well, it did not cooperate, did it? Trying to make my life difficult, that wrapper. All the panini wrappers make my life difficult. I don't know why they can't be like Tops, where you can just grab them, grab that little notch. It's not really exactly a notch, but kind of a notch, and just pull, as opposed to having to pull apart the seams. So I like this card design this year. I mean, it doesn't ever vary a whole lot with contenders. I mean, it's such a classic product. They keep the design pretty, I don't want to say simplistic. Clean is the right word, I think. Keep it pretty clean most years. But still, I have some years that I like better than others. I think they did a pretty good job this year with the design. All right, 1 pack left to open. And that heads to the Cowboys. I'm basically just going to read off team names on those inserts unless they're numbered or autographed or something. It's another round numbers. It's going to go up there in housekeeping. Ravens, Marlon Mack, and the Colts. Our first numbered card of the night. It's to 99 championship ticket hollow foil for the Colts. You've got Kansas City Chiefs and the Jags with a little Gardner Minshew. Chargers, the Giants and Darius Slayton insert. Round numbers, Ravens and Patriots. I see a redemption. So redemptions also go up here in housekeeping, and what we do with them is flip them all over at the end of the night. And at that point, we'll flip them over, find out who's on the other side, and go to the Panini website and take a look at the teams and what, if anything, it is numbered to. Texans have an insert. Cardinals. That's the Ravens. Round numbers, but they are both Redskins, so we can just put it back in the pile and keep on trucking. Yeah, it figures, you know, the year the Steelers trade away their first round pick, that we would have had a much higher pick than we've had in recent years, although it's probably still worth it to get Minka. Byron Murphy, Arizona Cardinals, sticker autograph. Another round numbers, that's Cardinals and Redskins. Zach Allen, Arizona Cardinals. Seahawks. Seahawks again. This is a playoff ticket, hollow foil, numbered to 99 with Hugo Amadi for the Seahawks. An insert for Peyton and the Colts. David, is that pronounced Blau or something like that? I always butcher his name, poor guy. It's the Detroit Lions. Not that he knows that I butcher his name, but still. The Giants and Daniel Jones on the insert. And that box is finished up. Tell you what, I feel like I need to scoot these up. I don't know. I just feel like I suddenly need more space there or something. So I don't know. I just want them to have their own little carved out area up there. What can I tell you? Makes me feel happier knowing that there's more space around them. You can still see them though. I mean, they still stay in the camera view. They just gave them more space. So we don't have any new releases next week, apparently. Topps had one on the calendar for Archive Signature Series Active Player Edition, but my rep today said that it's really not coming out next week. He said that they would have had to have picked it up from the printer today, and that the printer told them no, there was nothing to pick up. So officially, I guess Topps hasn't updated the calendar to show that it's not coming out next week, which is kind of weird, but he told me it's not, so I guess it isn't. I don't know. Oh, burst ball cards. You said A.J. Brown is a redemption. So up there in housekeeping might be an A.J. Brown cracked ice. Hey, you never know. You never know what that's going to be. We do have one hanging out up there. I like the way you think. Always got to have that positive attitude. I like it. We'll see if we can deliver it for you before we're all said and done here. Hopefully we can. The Bears. Round numbers, but they're both Patriots, so we can just keep on trucking there too. Giants. A little Pat Mahomes hollow foil to 99 with a championship ticket. And you know what I just realized? I think I stacked around numbers, hang on one second, where I didn't mean to stack it a while ago, even though it was the same team on both spots. I did mean to pull it out and stack it separate. So hang on one second, guys. I want to just get that right now while I'm thinking about it, so I don't forget it and have it in the wrong spot. Where are you, little friend? Where are you, little card? See, this is the hazard of making multiple stacks, isn't it? Then I have to go find it in here. But I don't want to forget it and leave it in the wrong spot in case we need to look at it or there's a question about it. So there it is. All right, so it was the Raiders and the Redskins. I believe we have officially retrieved them both. I don't think there was a third one. So I believe that's going to have us ready to go. Just checking. Yeah, all right. So now all those are stacked out separately. You know how I am about that. I like to keep all the inserts stacked out separately so that people know. We've already looked at these, but since I took a little minute to do that, we'll look through them again, just so you know we've seen them. That way, all the inserts being stacked separately, if there is a question about something having come out insert-wise, I can find it before it gets buried under, 1,000 other cards. Ravens. Legendary for the Raiders. That was Jags. Evan Ingram for the Giants. That is the NFL Inc. card set. That's numbered to 149 for the New York Giants. And right behind it is a Darius Slayton insert for the Giants, fittingly enough. Maurice Harris, New England Patriots. Rookie ticket. Legendary Bo Jackson for the Raiders. Round numbers. Broncos and Lions goes to housekeeping. Oh, Jay Allen said there were at least two I stacked in the stack. I found two in there. I found the Raiders and the Redskins. Was there anybody else in there? I think it was just the Raiders and the Redskins, right? I mean, I go back through it again later anyway at the, to make sure that all the other stuff has been separated from the veteran base. But as I said, I like to keep all my inserts together. You know how I am about that. So I think I pulled everything. Andre Dillard, Philadelphia Eagles autograph, rookie ticket. The Dallas Cowboys, Arizona Cardinals, and a N'Keal Harry draft class for the Patriots. That's nice. Hard-signed autograph for N'Keal Harry. You don't find the draft class inserts as much. I always like those, though. So, nice little hit there for New England. The Cowboys and Patriots are just kind of on a roll here in this particular box, aren't they? There's a rookie ticket for Chase Vinovich and Dwayne Haskins insert for the Redskins. Round numbers, Ravens and Patriots. Texans. the Giants, and that box is all wrapped up. You want to know if Jay Allen's cousin is an NFL player? Yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Right? If Zach Allen was his cousin, because we'd all send like Jay Allen a bunch of stuff and say, hey, have Zach sign it. That would be the key, wouldn't it? Oh, Nicholas, Adam Gase is your cousin? Really? Oh, that's cool. So does he get you really good access to the games? Do you get like field level and stuff if you want to go to a game? Because that would be sweet right there. You said you've got a rapper in your family? Oh, well, that's cool, man. Yeah, I don't guess I have anybody famous in my family. I know some people who are famous that are my friends, but I don't have any that are my family. My family's just boring old regular people like me. And of course, fame is of varying degrees too. I shouldn't really say famous because, I mean, famous, you think of like Oprah and Serena and stuff like that. I should say that they are working actors and actresses. We're almost there. One more to go. All right. Cardinals. That looks like it has a little bit of a bad lower corner too. I'm sure some of these probably are going to have some minor edge and corner imperfections. It just works that way. George Kittle. I love watching this guy play. For the 49ers, that's a playoff ticket, hollow foil, hard signed autograph numbered to 25. And I like that hit for you 49ers. I like George Kittle. The Rams, Panthers, Eagles, LJ Collier, and the Seahawks have a rookie ticket autograph. Then you've got TJ Hawkinson insert for the Lions. Another redemption. That means you've got another shot at it being A.J. Brown cracked ice. I know that's what you were thinking. The Eagles. A round number Titan and Seahawk. The Raiders. So right now we're only setting on 2 redemptions. That's not too bad. If we can keep that in check, that would be good. Patriots. I don't know how redemption heavy the product is this year. Has anybody gotten a feel for that yet? Like, what should we expect? Oh, Jay Allen, you have a very distant cousin, Paul, that owns the Seahawks. You better get to know him, my friend. You better get to know him. That was a Steelers insert. You better make him not so distant. Another Steelers insert. Yeah, I'd be tracking that man down. The Dolphins. Eric Dungy for the Giants rookie ticket. Falcons insert. Round numbers, but they are both Colts. Followed by a Scott Miller Tampa Bay Buccaneers autograph on a base rookie ticket. Panthers. Julian Edelman for the Patriots, a hollow foil championship ticket numbered to 99. Insert for the Jets. Bears and Bills. The Cardinals. And that box is finished up. Nicholas says you don't get any cool perks. He takes good care of his close family, but you're pretty far apart. You've only met him a handful of times. Oh, well, that's a drag, man. I'm sorry. That's another one, though, man. Go make friends. Is that awful to say? It is, isn't it? It's awful to say. Yeah, I don't really have much in the way of sports connections. I mean, one of my really good friends, her cousin, is Harrison Smith for the Vikings, but that's about it. It's my closest connection. Jay Allen, you redeemed 2 A.J. Brown from Rookies and Stars today. Yeah, I haven't, I don't know how long any of the Rookies and Stars stuff is taking to get returned. For a while, I was following the Panini updates when they would say what redemptions were being sent. But honestly, all of my pending redemptions at this point are so old that I'm never going to get them anyway. So I'm going to have to, at some point, find a live person and get all those subbed out for something else. Because I've probably got 20 plus redemptions sitting in there that are never going to get filled. Including some high-end ones from Steelers players many years ago, several years ago. Like when Artie Burns was a rookie and back when we still thought he would be good. I had some Artie Burns from Impeccable and I think, gosh, 2 or 3 other card sets, and none of those ever got, even though those, you know, they were not expired or anything when I entered them. I guess the guy just never signed the cards or whatever. So I've got tons of that kind of stuff just sitting there that needs to get switched out. Jay Allen, you got to hit the bed. You're worn out. All right, my friend. Well, I will try to keep the fire burning here for your Atlanta Falcons. See if we can have some good luck. And Joe, you said it's very redemption heavy in here for the on-card autographs. A.J. Brown, Hunter Renfrow, Montgomery, Sanders, Hawkinson, Samuel, and some more are all redemptions in here. Oy. It's the Ravens, Seahawks, the Broncos. Yeah, I wish they wouldn't do it like that. Redskins and Cardinals. But they really don't have a choice, I guess. Colts. Otherwise, you'd be holding the product so far past release date, hoping to get these guys to return their cards. Nothing would ever get released, I suppose. Saints with an insert. That is Seahawks. Kansas City Chiefs. Followed by a little Karen Higdon for the Houston Texans rookie ticket autograph. Insert for the Rams. Seahawks, Amadi. That's your second rookie ticket autograph for him, so a bookend there. And these are round numbers, but both are the Jags, so we don't have to put it in housekeeping. Round numbers both are the Seahawks, and that also can just go in with our regular insert since they're both the same team. Patriots insert. Patriots again. Steelers. Yeah, so, what did you say up there, Jay Allen? You said get a few Falcons. Oh, you've got some Falcons. We had a Falcons insert, I know, at least. So I know there's at least Falcons insert for you because I remember saying Falcons, but I don't remember who was on it or if it was numbered or not. But there'll be some in there. Somebody else thought Finley was a redemption, but then Joe says Finley is live. Okay. Damian Willis for the Bengals, rookie ticket. Josiah, you're asking what channel? You said, what's that channel called? Which channel are you speaking of? That's the Panthers insert. Jags. Round numbers, both Rams. Hakeem Butler, Rookie of the Year contenders insert, numbered to 99. And that is our hard-signed autograph for this box. So, Arizona Cardinals getting that one. Eagles. Oh, Devlin Hodges. Well, how about that for the Pittsburgh Steelers? A little duck rookie ticket. Man, he looked good there for a hot second, didn't he? 2 or 3 games. He looked like he might be the deal. And then he regressed. The Bears insert. But still, I mean, you know, I imagine they'll keep him on as third-string quarterback. I would be surprised if they don't. You never know, but that's my thought on it. First Ball says the over-under for redemptions in this case is 4.5. Okay. Josiah says, who is Finley? Ryan Finley is a rookie quarterback for the Cincinnati Bengals. And they were discussing whether or not he would be a redemption in this product. So we are, what are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 when we get done with this box. So we're not quite halfway done yet, but we will be after we look through what's coming out of the wrappers right now. It's funny how there are basketball product is so different. There are more cards per pack and fewer packs per box, which I prefer. Of course, they also have less hits, but it's like, dang, man, why couldn't we have a, like, you know, 10 or 12 packs in this one instead of 18? Oh, gotcha. You thought that when they were talking about Finley being live, you were thinking that that was a person that had a YouTube channel. I got you. That makes sense. Yeah, I could see how that would be confusing. But no, they just meant whether or not his autograph was live versus, meaning in the product, versus if it's a redemption. Dax Raymond for the Chicago Bears with a rookie ticket. Richard said, have we had any big hits yet? You know what? Honestly, at this point, I couldn't even tell you what we've hit out of here. But I don't think so. But, oh, well, we did have a nice George Kittle. If you can, I mean, that's probably not big money-wise, but I just like the hit. That was, of course, the Cowboys that had an insert a minute ago. Round numbers, both Cardinals for that little bad boy. Broncos insert. Eagles insert. Patriots. Little advertising card. Colts, both Colts on round numbers. Cardinals. Eagles. The Rams. And let's see who's in the rest of them. Let's find out about the rest of the story. Has anybody seen a 1-of-1 redemption card, you're asking? Well, we haven't flipped over our redemptions yet for this particular case. We've got 2 of them up there so far. And I haven't had an opportunity to watch anyone else's break, so I personally haven't. Bruce Anderson, rookie ticket, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. But I can't speak for anybody else in the room, of course. Ravens insert a championship ticket to 99. It's a little hollow foil OBJ for the Browns. Texans. Redskins. Raiders. A Benny Snell Jr. playoff ticket, hollow foil to 99. That one is for the Pittsburgh Steelers, and it's hard signed, and isn't it unusual to find a Benny Snell that isn't a redemption? Whole first of the year, all of his stuff was a redemption. Ravens. I guess he's gotten on the stick now. Hey, and there's his fellow. Benny Snell, of course, played for my University of Kentucky Wildcats, and so did this guy, and they come out back-to-back. Josh Allen for the Jags, rookie ticket. Round numbers, both Chiefs. So both my UK guys came out back-to-back, same box. I would like for that to have been a personal box. Titans and Seahawks, round numbers. Panthers. The Packers and Ty Summers rookie ticket autograph. Followed by a Packers MVP insert. Okay, that gets that box wrapped up and puts us exactly at the halfway point. So we have 6 opened, we have 6 remaining. No, they can have redemptions for 1-of-1s. Yeah, we had, I guess it was XR football, not this year, but last year in XR football, we pulled several 1-of-1 redemptions. So now you can have a redemption for anything that has an autograph on it. I mean, it's not going to be a redemption, obviously, if it's not autographed, but anything that is signed can definitely be a redemption, including 1-of-1s. So, they absolutely can, Foo. We haven't seen any yet, or I haven't personally seen any yet, but they may be floating around out there. Terry, you need a Dolphins hit. And Joe, Super Bowl ticket, yeah, should be the 1-of-1s in this particular product. Yeah, I don't know if we've seen any Jets autographs yet. I don't offhand, could not tell you truthfully. We've seen, I mean, this is 5 per box, so we're already, what, 30 hits in or so. And I am probably not able to tell you but a handful of them. I just don't retain it. But I will tell you this, we of course will recap it at the end. So you'll get a chance to look at all the autographed cards again at the end of the break. And we'll also take a look at our numbered cards because there's not a ton of them. We'll recap those as well. But we got a little ways to go before we get there, but we are working on it. Joe says Jets, Ravens, and Titans are all hard to hit in here this year. All right. Terry says he's not doing too well with his Dolphins at the moment either, so we need to step it up for his Dolphins too. All right. We will do our best. We will do our best. Tampa Bay Buccaneers sure are doing well. Speaking of Super Bowl tickets, we just conjured it up, didn't we? So there is a nice little 1 of 1 for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Hollow foil. Super Bowl ticket, Bruce Anderson. And why in the world would they make a 1 of 1 a sticker instead of a hard signed? I always hate when they do that. But nonetheless, there it is. And if you've got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, I'm going to guess you're happy about it. Sticker auto or no. Round numbers, but they are both Chiefs, so we don't need to do anything with it. Number to 175, there is a playoff ticket for Odell Beckham Jr. and the Browns. A minute ago, we had his championship ticket, which I think was numbered to 99. And that playoff ticket a little higher numbered, of course, that we just pulled. Ravens. The Raiders. Eagles. Texans. And that's it for that little stack. Joe, I know the Bucks have been doing pretty well tonight, haven't they? Cardinals. They've hit several autographs already, and then, of course, the 1 of 1. Round numbers, but both Cardinals. Rams. We have had another hit replaced by a points card, so we now have a pair of these 250-point cards up here in housekeeping. So there's our points cards. We've got a little bit more room now. There's our round numbers, and there's our redemptions. The Bengals, Travion Williams. Richard, you said you haven't seen any Jets hits and you've watched a bunch of breaks. Ravens. Yeah, so that doesn't sound super promising, does it? But we're just going to have to work extra hard, aren't we? This is Colleen Saunders. It is numbered to 99. It's a rookie ticket, but it's the die cut. Might be pronounced Kalen. What did I say? Colleen's probably Kalen. But anyway, Saunders is right. Die cut is right. Numbered to 99. Kansas City Chiefs. Green Bay Packers. Titans and Seahawks. I forgot I changed the orientation of that. So that round numbers with two teams, of course, goes right up there into good old housekeeping. Panthers. Cowboys. Steelers. The Dolphins, with a little Preston Williams insert there. Patriots. Deontay Johnson. Pittsburgh Steelers are in fuego with their rookies. And that rookie ticket is hard signed. So 2 of the 3 rookies that the Steelers have pulled have been hard signed, I think. I'm remembering that right. Eagles. You know I pay a little extra attention to those since that's my team. Round numbers, both were Colts. Yeah, those stick out in my mind a little more because they're my team. That's all I'm saying. Joe, you said some guy named Wesco you've seen for the Jets in a few different breaks. Okay. So Fu says, let's go, Wesco. Hi, Mark, by the way. How are you? All right, well, we'll try to find Wesco for you then. We'll see if we can have any luck conjuring him up now that we know his name, right? Joe, you said the Ravens have 7 rookie autographs in this product, and you've been shut out completely in 4 out of 5 breaks. Wow, with 7 players, I would think that would be a little easier to come across, you know. But don't give up hope for tonight yet. We still got a long ways to go, you know. Counting what's coming out of the wrappers right now, we've still got 5 boxes to look through. So that's another 25 autographs. So I wouldn't give up on that one quite yet. Plus we've got the redemptions up there that we'll have to see who's on the other side of those. That might be helpful to somebody, hopefully. So far, just 2 points cards, which, all things considered, isn't terrible in this product. Sometimes you pull more of those than that. Terry, you've been trying to get Devontae Parker, but you haven't had any luck with it. Well, we'll put that in our Mojo request pile too, and maybe the Mojo will come and help some of us out tonight. Let's hope so anyway. Eagles. Rams. Another draft class, and this is going to be a beauty because it is Daniel Jones, your rookie quarterback for the Giants. So New York Giants, Daniel Jones. Draft class, hard signed autograph. That's a nice one for the New York Giants. Congrats on that. Panthers. Wow, I haven't seen this guy in forever. Rock Ya-Sin, Indianapolis Colts. Seems like we saw him a lot preseason and then haven't seen him much since. This is the Patriots, autograph-wise, I mean. Both Rams on round numbers. MVP contenders, Ravens, Lamar Jackson insert. Broncos insert. Saints. Cardinals and Redskins round numbers. Seahawks. And that finishes that little stack. But we got another little stack to go here. We've got the Bears and Riley Ridley on an insert. And this is another die-cut rookie ticket. And, of course, you know, numbered to the jersey number 51 for the Lions with, I never say this guy's name right, Jelani. Is it Tavai, something like that? I don't know exactly. Round numbers both are Jags. The Bengals and Rodney Anderson, rookie ticket autograph for Cincinnati. Patriots. And Seahawks. So I think that's our second die-cut rookie ticket, isn't it, in here tonight? I believe it is, so that's not too bad. Might even find some more, I hope so. The Colts. Kansas City Chiefs. Oh, yay, another one. This makes our third one. I like this. Our third rookie ticket die cut. And, of course, again, numbered to the jersey number. Charles, boy, how do I say that? Omenahue? That's probably totally butchered. Anyway, it's the Texans. And that's the second one out of this box that's the rookie ticket die cut. So that's pretty sweet. Steelers. The Rams and Aaron Donald, a championship ticket hollow foil numbered to 99. Jags. And that box is finished up. All right. Richard, you had the Bears in another break tonight, and you got 2 Dax autographs and a Khalil Mack insert. That's not too bad then. Not too shabby. I just hope all the rest of my contenders shows up tomorrow. Basketball and football are floating around out there in the ether with UPS, who didn't get them here on time. Of course, the one, as I said, they missorted the overnight package. The others should have been here easily. They were sent out at the first of the week, and even with the holidays, should have been here today, but we all know how that goes. UPS brings it when they want to. Oh, wow, Richard, that was all out of a 4-box break? That's great, then. Joe, you had to, out of your first off the line box, you got a Montgomery redemption. Not bad. How's David Montgomery selling his autograph? He comes out of stuff pretty frequently. Just curious what his value is these days. We've opened 8. We have 4 left, which included in the 4 is what's coming out of the wrappers right now. But that does still mean 20 autographs. In theory, as we all know, sometimes they get zapped by a points card, but in theory, 20 more. Oh, that is nice. Oakland Raiders, Josh Jacobs, rookie ticket, hollow foil, cracked ice is a sweet, sweet little hit for the Raiders. And of course, cracked ice always numbered to 23 in here. So Raiders, you've been waiting, but that was worth waiting for, I think. The Giants had an insert. Tim Boyle comes out for the Green Bay Packers on a rookie ticket. That Josh Jacobs was hard signed too, I think. Let me look at that again. Yeah, hard signed. I don't feel any sticker on there. So, oh, really nice hit for the Raiders. A Bo Jackson Raiders insert. Giants. Seahawks. Ravens. Redskins on round numbers, but they are both Redskins, so we don't have to sort it out separately. There's Ravens and Patriots together. So that does have to go up there. Chargers. Zach Allen autograph. It's a championship ticket, hollow foil, Arizona Cardinals, numbered to 49. There's Lions and Broncos round numbers that'll go up there. Yeah, I think you're right. I think LJ Scott is about the only one who didn't make it for the Ravens this year. Ravens had a really good rookie class this year in general. Man, we are rolling in some die-cut rookie tickets tonight. Once again, to the jersey number, this is the Tennessee Titans to 39 with Alex Barnes. Yeah, we're doing all right tonight with those. Cowboys. Texans. Bears. Both Patriots on the round numbers. The Jags. Followed by the Buffalo Bills insert. The Eagles and Marcus Green. Rookie ticket. Cardinals insert. A little Matt Stafford, numbered to 175, a hollow foil playoff ticket, Detroit Lions. Insert for the Ravens. Insert for the Raiders. Finishes up that box. Oh, Richard, you did a Pittsburgh break last night. You got 3 orange scopes and 2 autos. All right. You've been doing well, man. Yeah, I should have jumped in the fray for some first off the line. I actually did. And I had it in my cart, and they, as they are known to do, had a little hesitation in checkout, and then the next thing you know, it's like, oh, sorry, it's all gone. It's like, wait, what? So even in that weird Dutch auction format they have these days, I still can't seem to get checked out with that stupid first off the line. And I used to. I mean, I remember the first year that first off the line came out in Contenders, I was still buying it probably a month or more after it had released. It was still just sitting there on the Panini website. And so I would order it in 4, 5, 6 boxes at a time and just intersperse it with our regular Contenders breaks. That's a couple of years ago by now. And of course, wow, what a difference a few years makes, right? Now you have to cut off and sell a body part to afford it if you're lucky enough to somehow come through that mess that is the Panini server and actually get checked out with it. You've already given up a limb or a child or both. Yeah, I didn't really get as much Contenders as I wanted this year either. Usually I can get, I would never say I can get exactly as much as I want, but I usually get pretty close to what I ordered. But I got cut back this year, a decent amount. Drew Sample for the Cincinnati Bengals versus what I had requested, I mean. It was Buffalo Bills. A hollow foil, Ryan Fitzpatrick, a little Fitz Magic to 175 playoff ticket for the Miami Dolphins. Round numbers, but both are Bills on that one. Rams. That was Green Bay Packers and Arizona Cardinals. Trayvon Williams, Cincinnati Bengals, rookie ticket autograph. So this is a Bengals kind of box, isn't it? That's how it's seeming. Broncos. A Falcon. That's going to make Jay Allen happy. It's Caleb McGarry for the Atlanta Falcons. He'll be happy that he got an autograph when he checks it out tomorrow. The Vikings. Broncos. Of course, it's not the one he wanted. He wanted Favre, but hey, what are you going to do, right? 49ers insert. Ravens. Chiefs on round numbers, but they're both Chiefs, so we don't have to do anything special with that. Ravens. Cowboys. Texans. Oh, I just put that opposite. That's not supposed to go there. Hakeem Butler, Arizona Cardinals championship ticket, hollow foil, autograph, hard signed, numbered to 25 for the Cardinals. Round numbers, both Cardinals on there. Eagles, Jets, more points, Redskins, and of course the points replaced our last hit in this box. So we're now looking at 2 redemptions, our little stack of round numbers, and 3 different 250 points cards up there. I try to keep them like somewhat spread out so you can see how many of everything there are, but in case you can't, now you know. Richard, do you think that Trubisky, if they would play to his strengths, he would be pretty good? Yeah, I mean, he's another one that maybe they might need to do a little redesign of the offense. I mean, look at what it did for Lamar Jackson. I mean, you know, completely different look in the offense tailored specifically to him, and it makes a huge difference. He goes from being, you know, booed off the field at home during a playoff loss to probably MVP this year, or possibly MVP this year, definitely an MVP candidate this year. So it makes a huge difference for some of these guys if you can just retool the offense to fit them. But I mean, I've been saying that forever. The days are passed by, I think, when you can get a quarterback and force them into your offense and expect them to be great. These days, it's just not that way. These guys that are coming out, you've got to scheme and design for them. And if you do that and play to their strengths, you've got a lot better shot. So yeah, I mean, the rest of the team's got to relearn some stuff. They do, but quarterback's arguably the most important position on the field, so you got to suck it up and do it sometimes. Okay. The Seahawks. DeMarcus Christmas rookie ticket autograph. And there's the Ravens. I always hate when they put them in their little workout gear, their little combine gear. I hate that. I want to see them in their uniforms. By the time we get to contenders, they shouldn't be in their combine uniforms. So Jags insert. Seahawks. I mean, on the picture. You know what I mean. I think you knew what I meant. The Bills. That is round numbers, but they are both Giants. Giants on another insert. Bears. Patriots. Jacoby Myers, rookie ticket. That is the Cowboys with an insert. And here's another Rock Ya-Sin for the Colts. I probably would have been okay with just the one. But then again, you know, I mean, I don't have the Colts. Oh, and this is the one I would have wanted anyway. So this one's the better one. It is a playoff ticket, hollow foil, numbered to 99. So I take that back. We should have wanted to, because that one's better than the base. Round numbers, Lions and Broncos. And this is a Colts kind of box. Ben Banagoo for the Colts. Cardinals. And a round numbers, both are Redskins, but that one's also numbered, you can see down there at the bottom, to 75. So Raiders. Both are Patriots on the round numbers. And Patriot and a Raven on that round number. Giants. Cowboys. Texans. Easton Stick and the Chargers. Guess Phillip Rivers is going to be gone. That's what it's looking like, isn't it? There's your hard signed autograph out of this box. It's Easton. Raiders. And I don't really think he wants to go either. Redskins. Which that makes it kind of sad, right? That he's played there forever. And he doesn't, I don't think, want to go. But I think he's going to have to. Phillip Rivers, I mean, not Easton Stick. All right, we are approaching the last box here, getting ready to come out of the wrappers. So we need to get a little last box mojo going. Oh, Joe, you saw one of the Urlacher autos to 10 that had a picture of his original contenders card on it. Yeah, that would have been sweet. Is Marquise Brown a redemption in here, Joe? I mean, he's been a redemption in most products, so could he be a possibility for one of those redemptions up there? I mean, I guess you would know that because you've been bidding on the Ravens. You'd probably know if it could be one for him, but I'm just trying to think about what Ravens have been coming out on redemption. It seems like he has. All right, so last box right now. Let's get our mojo fired up. Oh, you said he is live in here? Okay, well, see, I was having hope for those redemptions, but Deontay Harris, rookie ticket for the Saints. Insert for the Broncos. Will Harris and the Detroit Lions. Autograph number 2 out of the last box. Round numbers, but both are Raiders. An insert for the Saints. Cowboys and Steelers round numbers. I see a Cardinal. Andy Isabella for Arizona. That's our hard-signed autograph out of the last box and 3 of the 5 that we're looking for. Lions have an insert. More points, so that means that takes care of 4 of the 5 hits out of the last box. Broncos insert. Eagles. Steelers. 49ers. Oakland Raiders. Trayvon Mullen Jr. is, I believe, our 5th and final autograph out of this last box. Then you've got a Cleveland Browns MVP contenders for Baker there. Number to 49, Devin Singletary with a Rookie of the Year contenders insert for the Buffalo Bills. And you've got a Redskins insert. 49ers. Chicago Bears. Last little bit to look through here before we take care of our redemptions and our points. Ravens and Jags on round numbers. Insert for the Bears. Insert Packers. Insert 49ers. Insert Eagles. And that is the last of what is live. Now then, we've got quite a bit of housekeeping to do. We're going to take care of our redemptions first. So just to get everybody on the same page, this is how it's going to roll. We're going to flip our redemptions. After we flip them, we will go to the Panini website and find out what, if anything, they are numbered to, get them verified. After that, we will take care of the 250 rewards points cards using random.org. We have 4 rewards points cards. They're all 250, the exact same points total on all 4. So that'll be easy. We will cut and paste all the teams into random. Because I have 10 or more items in that list, I will do random one single time. And then our top 4 teams, after I randomize, will each get one of those 250 point cards. After we do that, we'll take care of these round numbers cards. I'm telling you all this now because once we switch off of this screen, we'll just keep on rolling. And the way I will handle these is I'm just going to type in top and bottom. It's very simple. And because there are fewer than 10 items in that list, we will do random 3 different times. First 2 won't count. Third random will be the final one that tells the story. If it were to end up on top of the card, it would go to the team on the top of each of these cards. If it ends up bottom of the card, it would go to the team on the bottom of the card. After we do all that housekeeping, we will come back and recap our numbered cards and our autographed hits, okay? So there we go, and let's see what we've got. Paris Campbell on a rookie ticket RPS. Paris Campbell is going to be the Colts. We will again verify the team and find out what, if anything, that is numbered to when we get to the Panini website in a moment. And our next up is a DK Metcalf rookie ticket RPS. That is Seahawks. And of course, again, we'll do the same thing. We're going to go check them out right now on the Panini website. So let's get going over here to that. If I can get myself on the right page, I can get you over there with me. Now, I originally had this set up for basketball, of course, which was our first break of the night because I thought we might find a redemption in there. So it'll take me just a second and the drop downs to get us back to the football side of things. All right, we are looking for rookie ticket RPS. Card number 117, Paris Campbell, Indianapolis Colts. We can see that it's not going to be numbered because if it were numbered, it would tell us right over there off to the right. And our other one in here, the Seahawks, card number 110, DK Metcalf. We can verify he is, in fact, the Seahawks. So that does take care of our redemptions. Now, we're going to go over here to random. Well, in a minute, we've got to come copy. I've got to grab our teams from here first. So this is pretty easy. It's just, whoops, well, I say it's pretty easy, right, as I shoot right past it. I'm just copying the teams, and then we'll buzz over here and paste them in. And as I mentioned a moment ago, because we have 10 or more in our list, we will do random one single time. And first 4 teams will each get a 250 points card after we randomize. Good luck, everybody. So we are looking at the Raiders, Panthers, Vikings, and Cowboys. So give me a second to get these labeled up so I know what's what. Raiders, Panthers, Vikings, and Cowboys. Okay, now that's going to bring us to our round numbers cards. And Nicholas is asking if there's multiples of round numbers, do I give one to each team? You know, we've done that sometimes in the past, but I have found that people get very confused because if there's an odd number, I mean, like I try to explain it, one would go to each team, then the odd numbered card would go to whatever random tells us, you know, the top or the bottom. But every time it seems that I try to do that, people find that to be confusing. So I guess we probably won't do it. We're just going to do it. I just now flipped through them real quickly here to see how many, if we had them, you know, straight up in 2s or something, but they're not. They're mostly in 3s and things of that nature. So yeah, I guess we'll just go ahead and do it the way we had discussed a moment ago. Because, you know, it's easy to explain this way, and the other way, as I said, it just seems like I have people that get confused with it. And honestly, you'd be surprised. I mean, today I got a message from somebody who bought the Nationals in Bowman's Best, and they said they got their cards, but where were all their Ozzie Albies base cards that they saw in the break? Like, if you don't follow baseball, like, he's a totally different team, right? He plays for the Braves, and they bought the Nationals. But he's like, why didn't I get all my Ozzie Albies base cards? It's like, well, because you bought a different team. But you'd just be surprised how it is, you know? So I just try to keep it very simple and where everybody knows what's what. Okay, so here's what we're going to do 3 times since we have fewer than 10 in here, okay? So first one you ignore, the second one you ignore. Here comes our third and final. There you'll see 3 times our date and time stamp. It's going to go to the team on the bottom of the card. So let's take a look and see who our teams are on the bottom of the card. So this top one is going to go to the Redskins, and the ones that are just like it, of course, as I said, I was sorting out while we were talking, so those all go to the Redskins. This next group will go to the team on the bottom, which is the Broncos. Following that, we've got the Patriots. Then we switch off to the Cowboys for a couple of cards, the Seahawks for a few, and the Ravens for a few, and the Buffalo Bills for one. All right, so that takes care of all of our housekeeping, and now we're ready to do some recapping. We'll go ahead and hit the high points here. We've already looked at this. We just did it, but still, it's Vikings, Cowboys, Raiders, and Panthers. Each got one of those cards using random.org. Numbered to 49, you have Devin Singletary for the Buffalo Bills. Next up, the Redskins. That is numbered to 75. Then we have the Miami Dolphins. That is numbered to 175, a hollow foil playoff ticket. A playoff ticket for the Detroit Lions to 175, Matt Stafford. Numbered to 99, a championship ticket for the Los Angeles Rams. A playoff ticket to 175 for the Browns. A championship ticket to 99 for the Browns. The New England Patriots to 99, championship ticket, Julian Edelman. The Kansas City Chiefs, that is numbered to 99, Pat Mahomes. And a hollow foil championship ticket to 99 for the Colts with Marlon Mack. All of those, of course, that were numbered, I think, except for one were hollow foil, or maybe 2. The Redskins round numbers and the Rookie of the Year contenders for the Bills were not hollow foil. The rest of them were. Okay, so let's recap the rest of it here. A redemption for the Seahawks, it's going to be unnumbered. DK Metcalf. Redemption for Paris Campbell and the Colts, also unnumbered, both verified on the Panini website. Then we have the Oakland Raiders. The Cardinals, that is a hard-signed autograph. The Lions, the Saints, a hard-signed Easton stick for the Chargers. Colts, a Colts hollow foil numbered to 99, Rock Ya-Sin. Then we have Patriots, Seahawks, a hollow foil championship ticket, hard signed Hakeem Butler to 25 for the Cardinals. The Falcons, Bengals, Eagles, Titans, and this is numbered to 39, the jersey number. That is a die-cut rookie ticket for Alex Barnes. Championship hollow foil, Zach Allen, numbered to 49, Arizona Cardinals. The Green Bay Packers, a hard-signed Josh Jacobs cracked ice to 23 for the Oakland Raiders. Another die-cut rookie ticket, jersey number to 94. This is the Houston Texans with Charles Omenihu, or however you say his name. The Bengals, the Lions, yet another die-cut to jersey number 51, Jelani Tavai. The Colts, a hard-signed draft class, Daniel Jones, headed to the Giants. A hard-signed Deontay Johnson, Pittsburgh Steelers. Another die-cut rookie ticket to jersey number, which in this case is 99, Kansas City Chiefs, Kalen Saunders. Bengals, a hollow foil Super Bowl 1 of 1 for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Bruce Anderson. The Green Bay Packers, the Jags with Josh Allen, hard-signed hollow foil playoff ticket to 99, Benny Snell Jr. and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Chicago Bears, Pittsburgh Steelers, a Rookie of the Year contenders to 99, Hakeem Butler for the Cardinals. That is also hard-signed, I think. Let me double-check. Yeah, it is. The Bengals, Seahawks, Texans, Buccaneers, Giants, Seahawks. I like this card because I like to watch this guy play. 49ers, hollow foil playoff ticket, George Kittle, numbered to 25. The Patriots, a hard-signed draft class autograph, N'Keal Harry. The Eagles, the Patriots again. The Giants with some NFL ink is the card set. It is numbered to 149 with Evan Ingram. Then we've got Lions, a playoff ticket hollow foil numbered to 99 for the Seahawks with Amadi. Arizona Cardinals again, Zach Allen. Arizona Cardinals again, Byron Murphy. And there's Ed Oliver for the Buffalo Bills, an Easton stick, hard-signed, hollow foil, cracked ice to 23 for the Chargers. And Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Green Bay Packers. All right, so there you go, kids. That is the break and the recap. I am going to once again put up the information here about when you can expect your item to ship, and we'll also take a look at what is coming up in the days ahead. And Nicholas wants to know if anybody who's watching live that might be able to jump into chat has the Denver Broncos. So if anybody wants to hit Nicholas up and let him know that, he is looking for some info. So Tuesday should be the latest that what we open tonight goes out. Now there's a reasonably good chance it will go sooner than that, but it definitely should not go later. And that applies to both products. Both products are paid shipping breaks. I know everybody pulled cards in Contenders basketball without question. If by chance somebody got skunked here in Contenders football, since Veteran Base did not ship, if you did not pull an insert or an autograph or something that would be shipping, you will still get a package in the mail, and it would have consolation card or cards in it, and it would ship with the rest of the break. Hopefully we've gotten at least an insert or something for everybody, but on the off chance that we didn't, that gives you the 411 on how it will work. So here's what's coming up in the days ahead. Tomorrow night, we're going to open a case of Bowman's Best Baseball. Sunday night will be an off night. Monday night is a case of Optic Football. Tuesday night, we're going to do an autographed baseball jersey, a 2020 Leaf autographed baseball jersey, and another case of Contenders Football that will be just like it was tonight. Veteran Base will not ship in that break either. On Wednesday night, we're looking at a half case of Leaf autographed football jerseys. It's the back half of a case, and more Bowman's Best Baseball. So that is how that stacks up. And I guess that has pretty well got us covered for tonight then. So thanks everyone once again for being here. I appreciate you spending part of your Friday night with me on this new release night. I will, of course, be back at it tomorrow night. If I don't see you again then, hopefully I will see you again sometime soon. Enjoy your weekend, and we'll catch you the next time. All right, bye now.